There's no bond conditions in it. Yeah, so even if you're here,
Probably shouldn't. You probably can't even be out of state. No, we're good, man. Thank you.
Pretty shitty weather out there this morning.
it was, yeah.
It's Racine only.
Yeah.
It's Racine only.
What the hell is that all about?
And you go that way. There's 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what?
Ray is here. He'll be out in just a moment.
Okay. He is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's doing something with the cameras. You gotta
Okay.
I can't. I got one bad ear and the other one's not so good either.
And he can't hear me through this.
No.
No, he's got the security camera guy here.
Thank you very much.
Okay, man. Keep up the good work. All right. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Good.
Sorry.
How's it going? Don't worry about that with us. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna take it down because I can't talk to you anyways.
Yeah.
Do you have video surveillance from the 5th?
Yes.
Okay. Are you aware of the situation?
Okay. Was he here?
Was he here?
Yeah.
He was here.
God damn it.
All right. Shit. I guess I'm here because I'm worried that once that gets out on the social media side of it, where how can we protect here to where you don't want the crazies come here and everything else like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're gonna need a copy of that.
Yeah. Okay. And then try to figure out, because right now I check CCAPs, and I guess we may just get a call down to Trish's office
Right.
and say, this is what we got. Because right now CCAPs, I don't know what his conditions of bond bail and anything else like that are.
Okay.
And you go from there.
Was a couple of questions that I have. Was he ID'd when he came in here?
I don't know. I didn't. From what
Because he is
understand,
only what 19 now,
he came in with
18.
his parents.
Okay.
He came.
so
Okay, good,
all right,
good,
that's
perfect.
better, yep.
We're good that way.
We're good
that
that
way,
way. Perfect,
good.
perfect.
So,
That was my next
When I got
concern.
The call, I was like, what the fuck are you guys thinking?
yeah.
What are this?
All right, I'm gonna get on the phone here as well
Yeah.
and see what we got.
I don't know what they were thinking bringing him into it.
Well, I'm glad his parents brought him in here.
We
I
didn't
mean,
know. We didn't know. Well, apparently the bartender didn't know who he was. I wouldn't know if he was standing next to me who he was.
So how do you identify him then for this?
I don't know. I know it eventually evolved to who it was.
Okay.
Okay. Who was the bartender?
All right.
His
so
name
yes,
was,
Pudgy, and he was here.
We call him T-Bone.
He was with his parents.
T-Bone? I'm not gonna put T-Bone in the report.
Like I said, we checked the caps. I don't see anything else on there, so I don't know.
Jim
if you wanna
Vlasic.
give Trish or let Dave know or Matt to say we're gonna get the video.
Can you spell his last name for me?
Like that. Yeah, obviously, ordinance-wise, he was with his parents.
VALASEK.
But just to let Trish know that, hey, this is what happened. We checked CCAPs. Well, that's what they're.
Okay, about how old is he?
Work on that to where.
Like 60.
I guess
16?
how do we 100% identify him
What do you mean?
to make sure it was Kyle?
That's I would say
Yeah.
people said that that's who he was.
Okay, just
I wasn't here.
Rittenhouse.
What's his phone number?
Yeah. So
It is,
Jim's.
yeah. So we're gonna try to get video, and I just gotta say, if we can identify him out of there, what do you? Not blowing anything else off here. So this is well above my pay grade.
Okay. What time did he start work that night?
And
2.
Dave
2
and
a.m.
Matt need to know.
2 p.m.?
Yep.
Yeah.
Till
They
2
can
a.m.
figure out what to do. So
No,
we're here.
until
We're gonna get
like
video,
6.
and we're gonna
6
do
p.m.?
everything else on here.
Okay.
And then
Did he tell you what time
let us know.
Rittenhouse came
All right.
in with his parents?
Didn't tell me.
Didn't tell you.
I can
Alright,
find
sounds
out
good.
Okay. When did you find out about this situation?
that night later on.
That night.
Yeah, we just get the video and double check. Like I said, I think you're gonna probably be good. This is above my pay grade, above my boss's pay grade, so they're letting the bosses know.
Just-
Like I said, just for the whole,
Okay.
don't want this to be old freaking national.
Were there any other bartenders here?
Yeah, there was Lindsay, Lynsie. She was just hanging out.
What's her
She
last
was
name?
off duty.
Okay.
Michel.
What's her phone number? Do you have it?
It is trying to keep. I try to keep it quiet that my son's a cop. just because if anything ever happens and it blows back on home.
Yep.
And that's why we're here. You know, we don't want it blowing up on social media either.
And then having protests out here, and we try to do
Oh,
stuff,
God.
and they're gonna look at this bar, and there's a perception of obviously what it is to where it's like, you know,
They
you
could
let
be,
them to be here, and this is, you know,
it could be horrible.
Could be horrible for all of us.
Everything.
That's why
Yeah, which is
this
why-
is more damage control than anything. Get it, you know, get the true story before the potential false narrative hits the airwaves.
Yeah.
So
Heard
okay, I will probably have to see what they want me to do. If they want me to call Jim, the bartender at the time, and get
I
a
think
statement from
right
him.
now, if we can just get a video or do you have? Can you bring it up? Just a snapshot.
Yeah,
of
I
what
think
it is?
I can.
And then I'll just get a photo of on my sergeant phone, and then we'll go from there to say yes, no, and then obviously we just get the video evidence of that.
Do you know how? I don't really know how to navigate that thing.
Oh, I don't either.
Here, I
We
can
don't-
pull it up on.
Yeah, if you gotta pull it up on there, and I can just get a photo,
And obviously try and control how many people have access to that video.
so it doesn't get deleted.
I mean, it needs to go on lockdown right now. I mean, if anybody has it on their phones, you know, as their boss,
So
tell
I need
them.
to change the password or something.
Could be on there, I would say.
What
mean,
you
it's
don't
not-
want is you don't want your employees going in here and taking pictures of it and posting it on social media.
Yeah.
The guy
That's
that
gonna
put that
that's gonna
system
blow
in
this
for
up.
me scares me.
Okay.
He has access to it.
Okay, you better
Yeah, you
you should
might-
probably.
Change that.
I would change the password or you know, even unplug it for now. You know, do what you gotta do to make yourself feel safe. But we got to stop any further dissemination of that video.
Yeah, through social media.
I think-
it just gets crazy on there. To where, you know,
You don't know his name. I
Yeah.
gotta get his name.
Let me see. I didn't even think about that.
I mean, it's like you want to definitely have access to whoever. If you got a third shift bartender that's working,
I'm
To where
the
if
only
all of a
one
sudden
that
it's
has
raw?
access to it, and that guy makes me nervous.
okay. Because like I said,
Okay.
if let's say you got a robbery here, we'd like to have obviously so we can get a photo of it and get that.
Obviously, the people in the bar may have taken snapshots or videos of.
Yeah, that's what I think that was going.
That's
on.
probably how it happened.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that you aren't responsible for disseminating surveillance video against your will. You know, it's your video. Can't tell you what to do with it, but it's probably in your best interest to get that on lockdown.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Everything else that's been going on, this is all you needed, right?
Yeah. 2021 said, hold my beer 2020.
Yeah.
We'll see what we
Yes.
got here.
I was saying that too.
Yeah.
What if we get into this and we'd say, oh, and we thought 2020 was bad.
And it's like,
Just scratching the surface. Well, it ain't started real good, so
no,
That
that's
sure hasn't. What day?
a fifth.
the 5th.
Yep.
Who's that you called?
Called Geyer. Lieutenant. Then I said he's gonna talk to the bosses and let them know because I told him I think this is above your pay grade. It's like I think so too. Like
Yeah.
I thought when the call came out it's BS, but I'm like well, and then I'm like I was like damage control to where what can we do?
Did you not look who got dispatched to it?
Yeah. So and that's
You know, my bucket stays 110% full all the time,
Yep.
right?
And that's why I was like, well, I better get down here where it's like, just in case. That way, alleviate the phone calls and everything else like that. 'Cause I hate doing it over the phone. What do you got? Come down here.
I hope that guy hasn't already gone on there and looked at it.
Can you do it remotely?
Who is the guy that installed it?
His name's Mark Stevens.
Mark Stevens. Male white, male black.
He's a Black Lives Matter white guy.
BLM white guy. How do you know that?
He wore his.
Oh, they got a mask then. Okay.
What company does he work for, or is he independent?
Independent.
we got his phone number for him and an address, so we can get there whenever we get a chance.
That's kind of fine. I needed to find an angle that would
Be good. I think you guys got pretty good cameras here.
Good times, good times. Oh, yeah, there it is. Is that him?
Oh, you know what? I think I saw that on social media, and that did say he's got like a Grunt Live Matter free as fuck T-shirt on there. Can you zoom in on that? Yeah, that's him. Hold on, can you pause that real quick? And
Let me just.
yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, that's a bad picture. Anyway, we can pause that.
Let me see. I don't know. I could probably just screenshot it myself,
Yeah, if you can screenshot that yourself. I'm sorry.
then I can send it to you.
Yeah, I got an email here. You can send that to me.
And I
It's
gotta
easier.
remember what camera that was.
Yeah, here's my email on there. Probably
Okay.
the best to do that because your email and it'd be easier of mine to get all that stuff.
Because
like
I can't burn it from my email.
Correct.
I'd have
Yep.
to take it to the investigator.
So I'll be
and-
able to get that better for any photos or anything else like that. So.
and then we'll go from here to there.
Yep. Yeah, so if you want to grab that, I'm going to go back then.
Yeah, I'm going to
Get
get
Mark's information.
I'm going to get his information.
Yep. And then go from there. So, all right, I'm going to go
So I
on.
should unplug that?
I don't know.
Or just get
If
it off the
he
internet?
has remote access, I can't tell you what to do.
Yeah, it's
That's
yours.
a gray area for us. If it were mine, I would eliminate any possibility of remote access without physically going up to it.
I'm going to go damage control
To
and see what we got for this.
obviously
one where it's like,
preserve the information and stop further dissemination unless you need to control it yourself.
Okay.
I would, if you have to unplug
The internet,
the internet from it, if it hasn't already gotten out, it may be
maybe
just
do that.
get rid of any possibility of remote access to it,
Yeah, I'll do that.
because they got a lot more technical people that are a lot smarter than we are.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to shut down your system or if it'll just record internally.
I wonder which one is the internet to it. I can only assume.
I can only assume it's this one.
Network is.
Okay, so as long as you're off the network.
So this is stopped.
Just a suggestion, like I said, I can't. Now, are you going to be able to still burn it with that off?
I would think so.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Clay, C-L-A-Y,
Last name?
Clark.
C-L-A-R-K?
Yeah.
Clay, do you have a middle initial?
M.
Your date of birth? When you get a chance, I'm going to need Mark Stevens' phone number as well.
Are you going to give him a heads up, or
Who? No,
that Mark Stevens? Okay.
no. I'm not calling anybody or doing anything until my chief tells me what to do. It's going to be me handing them phone numbers, and it'll be out of my hands.
Just in case. Yeah.
I just sensitive situations like this. We'll let the people who got to answer the questions make the calls.
No, I don't have his phone number. I just have him
Okay.
on Facebook. Well, let me double check. Maybe I need to. Let's see.
Has he been in contact with you recently about this? Has he given you any indication that he knows anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I can look on his Facebook. Okay, I do have his phone number.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Hold on, let me look it up here. Look it up a different way.
Okay.
He works for Cornell Law, but he did this on the side.
Okay. Okay. Have you received any calls here at the bar reference this?
That night we had a call asking if he was here hanging out.
Okay. And that was fielded by the bartender?
Yeah.
Okay, what did the bartender tell him? Do you know?
No. He said no, he's not.
No, he's not. Okay. All right.
We'll look at this Mark's Facebook. Now look at this. I just got a message.
It's getting out there.
From just some random person.
I don't know what you should do. You know, obviously I wouldn't respond to it. Just, you may need to take down the bar's Facebook profile, your profile, the bartender's profiles. I don't know how fast it's gonna take fire. You know, unfortunately, we got a call from a Billy Violet, who is a civil rights activist, making us aware of it. I don't know.
I had another bar owner just text me.
Obviously, keep an eye out. You may want to hang around for a while. If things start getting a little out of hand for you or whatever, call us. You know, we're here to protect you and your property. If there's anything you need from our department, I'm sure you'll be in contact with us in the near future. I'll head back up and talk to management, see what they want to handle
All right.
and what they want to do. Like I said, if there's anything you need, give us a call. If there's anything that you're not comfortable with that's starting to happen around here, better to call too early than too late.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I'm sure you got 1,000,001 questions, but I don't have the answers for them right now.
Hey, appreciate you.
So, if there's anything we can do, let us know. Is there a back door out?
Yeah.
I'll have to go back through the bar. All right, sir.
Copy. Kenosha to be on with you. I'll follow up on what you're on. 10-4. Studebaker's in there, and everybody else is aware as well.
$135, you're 10-8 then?
Affirmative.
$139, I'm 25.
I'll be out of the DOT house.
142.
Out of the top off.
122.
Hello. No. Okay. Well, I need to get, I was heading back to speak with our management. Yes. Tell them I've already taken the statement from the owner, and that if they want the information that I have, that they can come to the police department, and if our management wants them to have it, we'll release it. But I don't know why Kenosha is investigating something that happened in Mount Pleasant. So, direct them to the police department. So, all right, bye. Hello. Hi. I cannot talk right now. What's up? I'm in the middle of an absolute shitstorm that you're going to see on Facebook shortly. It is right in my fucking lap. I will. All right, love you too.